Hello, it's me again. Hello, it's me again. I'm back. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been hard at work. I wanted to show you, I'm not entirely happy with Jasmine's hair, but this is her hair. I don't like it. I might do some more in the front because I don't like it. I don't know. There's her little swirly swirl. Looks good everywhere, but I think I should have brought it down more in the front. So I might root some more red and blonde right through there. I don't know. And here is my little pebbles. You see his little swirly, his hair is still, I didn't brush it all the way, but his swirly's up here. It's right there. His hair's so curly you can't even see it. There it is. So there he is. He's got green eyes. I gave him green eyes because I thought they looked nicer. I don't know if I should cut his hair anymore. I think I like it the way it is. See, he's got long blonde hair like Pickle. I'm still working on Pickle because I haven't done much, so I'm gonna do it like a little mini mottling tutorial for you guys. Oh, it's my birthday. I'm 57. Ooh. I can't even flip my age around because then that just makes me older, so I guess I'll just have to be 57. And I'm making my zebras for the baby, so I got 2 heads done. I started using the little button eyes. So these are for my smaller babies. I just made a big one. Where's it at? It's over here. I got labels I put on all the hats and okay. So I'm making all the hats for the babies that are gonna have painted hair. So I put the little label inside. And the zebras have the label on the outside. I think to save time, I'm gonna stop doing this waffle pattern on the inside because it takes a lot longer, especially on the larger ones. So this one I made for Mealy. Thought this would look good with her skin tone and her little green dress, because I just grabbed some colors on and I'm like, oh well, red. I have like one extra row, that's actually the way it's supposed to be, and one extra row on here, and I missed a row on the other 2, but that's fine. He doesn't care. He's got the stitched eyes and eyebrows and stuff, and I'm going to do the stitched nose on all of them. So, and then these are for my little twins over there, and then I'm gonna make I'm making this one. I got another one to do for the 3 that I have done for Charlie and Ezra and Milan. So we'll get all those done. Hopefully I'll get everything done. At least I'm done rooting. I'm gonna hold on to Ava and just root her when I get home. First I have to root Mr. What's his name? Hold on. Let me put these back up here. Yeah. I have a couple of dolls I need to root when I get home, so I need to root Michelle. I need to root my little Vito that's been sitting there for a while, because he's for somebody. Some very, very patient person. And I'm gonna paint hair on Duckling. I started painting hair on Lucas. Got Lucas's base. Oops. Got the base of his hair done. So I'm gonna be finishing him up probably today and tomorrow. I gotta finish up Pickle's limbs first. I gotta fix Rhea's ear. because she had a little ear issue. Gotta put Saskia's legs back on, and put Pickle back together as soon as I get his limbs all varnished. I'm gonna change Madeline's clothes. I'm gonna put that the thing that I got from H&M that I'll show you guys when I'm done. So again, I'm gonna show you guys my whole setup. So when I come back, we'll do the little mini tutorial on the mottling on Pickle, because I'm going to do some heavier mottling on his legs, but you really can't even see the orange spots, but I'm going to do some heavier mottling on just his legs so we don't see those, you know, weird yellow spots. But see, you can hardly see them. There's one right there you can see pretty good, but other than that you can't really see. So I still have, what, a couple of layers to do. I have to do the mottling and then powders, then violet, red wash, more powders, and then I'll do the varnish on him. So I'll be back. Okay, excuse my mess as usual. I can't stand how crowded, how cluttered it is in here. I still have this one sitting over here. I still haven't finished. I might finish her, I don't know. I just can't wait to get all this babies packed up and this room clean, because it's such a mess. I don't like it. Okay, I use these really firm sponges. So any like nice sponge with a lot of holes for air dry it anyway. For air dry, these work the best. So you have to get them wet because they're kind of firm. Wipe some of this water out, and I always use distilled water, or you can use boiled water just to keep minerals and stuff out of your paint. So I'm going to use some Alizarin Crimson Hue. There's a couple drops of that, and I'm going to use some of this Dioxazine Purple from Ultimate Fusion. And then I'm going to put like a drop, maybe two, why not? Okay. My satin glazing liquid. And some wetting agent and distilled water. I don't make my mottling color as thin as a wash. So I want it kind of thick, but I don't want it too thick, because it's really highly pigmented. Golden is really pigmented. Let's see how this looks. So I just paint that on my little wet sponge. These are like horse cleaning sponges, but you can get like a, you know, any kind of sponge, one of those big sponges, and cut them. See, I've done this one. These work pretty good. That's not a very good not a very good looking one, but you get it wet, and then you can use the sides with this. This one I'll probably get rid of because it's not very nice. So I have this one. That one works pretty good. These are my favorites, but I don't think they make them anymore. They're called equine sponges. I think you can find them, people sell them on eBay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp that on the limb, and then I'm gonna pounce in the darker spots lightly. You don't want to do too much or you won't get mottling. I'm just pouncing where it's darkest. Also, you don't want your mottling to look like perfect little round circles, because real mottling's more ununiform. It's not uniform little holes. It's also you don't want to get to where it looks like a rash either. So it's kind of a fine line. And it is hard to model with air dry paints. Either it doesn't show up, or it shows up too much, or it looks like a rash.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Maddie's talking to Val, our kitten, one of our kittens. We got our kittens went and got spayed. So cool how they do it now. They just put like a little tiny hole in their side, so they could do like laparoscopic surgery, and that way they don't have to wear a cone, and they heal a lot faster, far less invasive than they used to do it. They used to cut them, you know, in the tummy area, especially for females. It took longer to heal. And they had to walk around with a silly cone on to keep them from pulling their stitches out. Okay. I'm trying to make it a little bit lighter on her arms, or his arms, or him. Everybody thinks he looks more boy to me, so my family thinks so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on the back of the hand. Okay, sorry, no interruption. My kids were talking to me because I have my door open, and my dog came in because it's too hot in here. So I put a little bit on the fingers, and then there's the mottling. I don't know if you guys can see, it's light mottling on his arm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the leg, and then I'll do the rest off camera and show you guys how it looks at the end. I'm going to put more on here because I want the legs to be more mottled. Okay. So, there we go. So I'm just going to do this a little bit heavier and let it sit on there. I'm not going to pounce it in as hard. And I'll keep reloading my sponge to make it a little bit darker. So, when I'll finish this up, I'm back. My hair's a mess. I've been varnishing Pickle's limbs. Those little arms have had the first bake, so I just got to get that all done. I got his legs his legs just baked. They're cooling off now. And here's Mr. Pebbles. He's very light. He only turned out to be like, I mean, he's got quite a bit of weight in him. His legs are heavy and everything, but I couldn't put any more weight in him. So he's just a light guy. He's like 6 pounds. So I don't know. He feels pretty light to me because I'm used to picking up heavier dolls at this. Heard you said a pacifier. I just put his hair like this in a little pompadour. I'll fix that later. I just thought it looked cute. So here's his feeties. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And his big old hands. He's got monster hands. This is not his outfit for the show. I just put him in this. He's got some zebra pants and a white onesie. I have his clothes coming. And Saskia's clothes. I put Saskia's legs back on. You guys can see her sitting over there. I need to fix her hair too. It's all messy because I just put her together. So we messed up her hair. So I'm going to put up another video this week because I'm going to be doing a lot in here. I'm going to be painting hair on all these babies. So I'm probably going to finish up varnishing Pebbles or Pickles. Get confused. Pickles, Pebbles, Pebbles, Pickles. I'm probably going to go ahead and varnish Delilah. I don't know if I'm taking Delilah or not. Depends on if I get her done. Get her done. I have a lot of zebras I still have to make, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make them for all my dolls, but they will definitely go home with a zebra, just maybe not what I make. But I'm making hats for all my painted hair babies. So I just finished Charlie's little zebra. I'll show that to you guys. So I have this big one here that I showed you last time, and then I just finished this one. So I just went ahead, instead of doing the waffle pattern, I just did the double crochets across, which went faster. So this one is for her. I'm going to do her hat in the same color. Alright, so I'll be back later this week. Yeah, it's been a couple days since my birthday. Everybody was very nice and got lots of phone calls that day. And I had Annette and Janae did videos for me. So everybody was messaging me and still messaging me. So I feel lost my voice for a minute. Sound like a 12-year-old boy. I really appreciate all you guys telling me happy birthday and all the stuff and all the love. Makes me feel good. So even Melanie made a video for me, and she didn't even know it was my birthday, but she put Winifred in it, which is my Adele that I made. I'm so glad that she has. She's one of my favorite dolls that I've ever made. Oh, so I'm tired now. I'm tired. Okay, I'll be back. Hey. You guys like and subscribe, and hey, go get an authentic doll kit like Pebbles by Severin Pierre, and get some paint and stuff and hair and eyes and all the things you need to make a reborn, or find a reborn artist that creates only authentic reborns, uses only authentic reborn kits, and collect, because it's fun. Okay. Bye.